The times are here! Hey everyone, my name is Saren Terawali and welcome to the Forever Saren Times. Well guys, we just have to start off with the hottest topic of today, which is all about Porsha Williams. She's a cast member on The Real Housewives. I've always known Porsha to be one of the most beautiful, feisty people, a part of this legendary cast, which also has Nene Leakes, Kenya, and Candy, of course. But Porsha's always had this extra feistiness to her that has always made her stand out. But she's standing out even more today in the news because she's engaged to her friend's ex-husband. Well, Falynn was actually introduced to the cast of The Real Housewives of Atlanta as Porsha's friend. And at the time, she was married to her husband, Simon, who now has put a ring on Porsha. And Porsha's fiance, Simon, actually posted a picture of the ring that he gave to her. But fans were quick to draw connections with the ring that he gave his ex-wife. One fan writing in particular, "That's the same ring his ex-wife has." To which Porsha responded, "That's a lie." I mean, but as you guys are looking at the rings on the screen right now, they look pretty similar. It might not be the same ring to be exact, but it's definitely the same style of ring. So some of her cast members actually decided to chime in into this news. Nene Leakes originally congratulated Porsha, but then decided to run it back when she really found out who this man was, saying, "I didn't watch the show, so this the man that was on the show with that girl? Oh, now I see what y'all saying. Ouch." Reading is fundamental. I posted a comment and didn't really read. I just saw love and relationship, then posted. You have to keep it real as a friend. It looks strange, but I don't know any details.
Read, honey, not read.
And of course, Kenya Moore had to say something. She posted this gif of Nicki Minaj.
Did I lie? Did I lie? Did I fucking...
And people are going to be looking forward to see if this new relationship that Porsha has is going to last. As we know, she went through a lot with her ex-fiance Dennis, even after they had a child together and he cheated on her while she was pregnant and all these different things. They tried counseling, but nothing really worked. And now it seems that she's found happiness again. But speaking of her ex-fiance Dennis, he was actually hanging out with her new fiance Simon on Mother's Day. They honestly seem like they're already getting along, and this is probably like one big happy family just ready to get started. But in other news, let's talk about Nicki Minaj's return to social media. Nicki Minaj is a legend. Let me start there, okay? This page has a Nicki Minaj bias, period. But honestly, seeing her return to Instagram made me so extremely happy. She's been through so much over the last couple of months. She had a baby, she lost her dad, her brother got locked up. All these different things that Nicki Minaj has been going through, honestly, I feel like has taken part of her stepping back from social media, and also with the constant criticism that she gets from fans on almost a daily basis. But she returned with this sexy picture of her wearing pink Crocs and her hair all done with the caption, "Friday." And if we know, like, Friday is a very important day of the week for Nicki Minaj because, you know, we had Pink Friday, and that album was honestly just monumental in its own right. I mean, she did kind of break the Croc website according to page 6. The sale of pink Crocs after Nicki Minaj posted that video skyrocketed by 4,900%. If that's not legendary, I don't know what is, okay? Fans also realized that her and Rihanna started following each other. See, I'm not too sure if they had already been following each other for a long period of time or if this just happened. I know that Nicki Minaj kind of went on an unfollowing spree where she unfollowed a lot of people. But now seeing that she's following Rihanna is super interesting. And not only that, maybe this might be a coincidence, but they both actually posted photos on Instagram and they were wearing the same shoes, but in different colors. So are they trying to tell us something? Like, is this an Easter egg that they're dropping for us that they want us to pick up in preparation for Friday? Or is she really dropping this remix to Crocodile thing that this reggae artist uploaded? I mean, this situation is something all in itself because this reggae artist posted that he has a remix coming with Nicki Minaj, but he wanted 50,000 comments in order to drop it. The post has now been deleted, and it's being rumored that Nicki Minaj actually commented under the post saying that she had no idea who he was and that this remix was actually a lie. The post was actually also reposted by Rich the Kid, which gave it a little bit more credibility. But honestly, I didn't see that for myself, so I don't want to give that to you all as fact. So guys, it's really unclear as to what she's dropping this Friday, but I'm like, what is it? Like, I really want to know so bad. I just wish that like tomorrow wasn't Wednesday and tomorrow was Friday. Like, is she dropping a new song with Rihanna? Is she dropping a new Croc line? Is she dropping a new pair of Crocs or something? Is she dropping the Pink Friday Triple Deluxe album? Is she dropping this Crocodile Ting record? Are we getting a new Pink Friday album? Like, what is it, Nicki? Tell us. Like, I really do miss those days where Nicki was so much more involved in social media and she would tell us about the different things that was going on in her life, and we would hear about New Boy. But I totally understand the need of wanting privacy during this time where everything's just been so rocky and up and down in her life. Like, she had the high of having a child, and then a couple months later she lost her dad. But I mean, like, as fans of her, like, we're craving something. Like, I want to see the flowers that her husband gifted her from their child together. Like, I want to see a snippet of her in the studio or something, you know? But it's okay. I guess we can settle for the sexy pictures we've been getting lately. Now let's talk about Soulja Boy. This situation is just a mess. TMZ actually obtained court documents that were filed under the pseudonym Jane Doe. Basically, this woman alleging that she and Soulja Boy were dating in 2015 and he beat her into a miscarriage. Guys, this is just like the craziest thing ever. It's so super sad to even have to talk about something like this. Like, I thought that Soulja Boy was having this comeback. He has the, you know, that make clap, 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 that song that everybody's been dancing to on TikTok lately. And I really thought that like this was gonna be his moment. But if this story has any truth to it, then I just personally cannot support Soulja Boy anymore. And I was totally here for his comeback. I was totally here for the make it clap challenge or whatever it was. I was totally here for that. The woman claims that while she was pregnant with his child in 2015, he became irate and violent after a simple convo and began to punch her in the face and chest until she could no longer stand on her feet. She claims Soulja Boy also kicked her all over her body, particularly in the stomach. And she claims soon after she suffered a miscarriage. This is just so super sad that a woman had to endure all this. And I know that the naysayers are going to say, but she went back, because it was also said in those same court documents that they tried to rekindle this relationship and it just didn't end up working out. But just because she went back doesn't make what he did to her, or allegedly did to her, any right. But moving on now, let's talk about this Gayle King question. Of course, Gayle King is this historic journalist, but often, as journalists do, she sparked a lot of flames because of a question that she asked.
Stacy, I love the Sunday morning piece that you did the other day. I really love the end. They were talking about dating, and you said you had a relationship, didn't work out because of your schedule. But you said something that really resonated with me. You said, it's really nice to have somebody like you. It's really nice to have somebody who likes you. And I think that that is so true. Because let me tell you, the struggle is real. It's hard out here for a pimp. So what are you thinking about when it comes to dating, Stacey Abrams, in your life? You got a lot of stuff going on.
Well, I have not focused on it that much this month. We've been trying to work on democracy and, preserving access for, Americans, and fighting to make sure COVID recovery is real. But if the guy realizes I'm out here and wants to, drop me a note, I'm looking forward to meeting him.
So did Gayle King not have the right to ask? Because Stacey Abrams has been the author of 8 romance novels, so of course she has love in her life some way. Journalists are supposed to ask questions that make you think, and questions that push you, and questions that might be uncomfortable at times. And I mean, Stacey Abrams answered in the way that she saw fit. So is Gayle King really wrong? Well, guys, that's all for the Forever Sarin Times today. Leave a comment down below as to what you think about all these things. I want to know your opinion on each of these stories. What do you think Nicki Minaj is about to drop this Friday? What do you think about the whole Porsha situation? And do you feel like Gayle King's question was appropriate? Let me know in the comments down below, and let me know what you would also like me to talk about next. Thank you, guys. Bye.